Watagwan. It is me, Renee. Or they would say, it is I, Renee. Yes, and you are now viewing my channel, Let's Do This, where we cook low-carb foods. Yes, and it is inspired by Jamaican cuisine. We'll use recipes from books here on YouTube, suggestions by you, because what we're going to do today is a suggestion by one of our viewers. And the viewer asked, can we make rock bun with almond flour? I thought to myself, can we do that? Then I went and did my research and me find out, say, for the benefit of those who didn't understand that, and I found out that it can be done. So we are going to be trying that today. I hope that you will try it yourself. Yeah? So yeah, we're going to try that today. But I want to share with you a scripture verse. Yes, man, just a little one. 3 John, chapter 1, verse 2. And it says, I wish above all things that you prosper and be in good health physically, as I know your soul prospers spiritually. So I want to remind you with that scripture that the Lord wants you to prosper in your body. He wants you to be healthy as much as He wants you to be spiritually well. You understand? So He wants you to be physically well and spiritually well. Now, with that being said, my people, we are going to try our almond flour rock buns. Yeah? Let's try this. Let's go. We have cranberry with pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds. Dried coconut, which we will be shredding a little later. All right. Then we have 2 eggs, which will be beaten. We have our butter, anchor butter, okay. Then we have our baking powder, or cloves, which I will crush, or nutmeg extract, or mixed spice. This is pink Himalayan salt, okay? Or cinnamon extract. Then we have our coconut flour. I've had this flour for so long, but as I said to you in previous videos, you have to pinch things that are expensive. Erythritol, I bought this online years ago. It's on the ending, right? Almond flour, blanched. Okay, so I'm going to line my tray as instructed with my grease paper. Now my grease paper, I think I cut off too much, so I'm going to have to trim it up a bit and get it to the size that I want it to be. We're going to be dealing with our coconut. Now, we would say in Jamaica we ox the coconut, so we take the meat out, right? There you go. That's it. Then we're going to grate the coconut, or we would say grater the coconut in Jamaica, right? So we're going to shred the coconut so that we will have those shredded pieces. Now, that is not going to be listed in the ingredients. this is what I'm adding. Okay, this is what I'm adding based on what I know about Jamaican rock buns. All right, so I'm adding that extra thing. All right, yeah. Then we're going to do now, mix this stuff together. So dry ingredients first: the almond flour, and I'm not going to make the same mistake I made the last time to put the sieve into the wet mixture. No, girls got it together today. So I am now going to just sieve it. And I was told some time ago that when you sieve the flour or the dry ingredients, most of it, it prevents lumps. All right, yeah, that's what I was told. All right, so I'm adding the coconut flour, which is quite, it has a beautiful smell. Beautiful smell. And then I'm going to add, after I add the coconut flour, I'm going to be adding my erythritol, which is my sweetener that I use to bake. No, as I said, I've had this erythritol for years. I mean, I bought it online. I think it was AliExpress. Yeah, about 25 pounds. So I've had it a bit. It's on the finishing now. Now look, now if I'd use, we call it strainer or the sieve, I wouldn't have those lumps. See? Right. So I had to be using my fingers to mash the lumps out or to break it apart. And now I'm going to add my salt. The Himalayan salt tends to be a little bit on the fresh side, if you understand me. So I put a dash of extra. You know, instead of 1, I put 2. Earlier I said I would use the cinnamon extract, but I changed my mind and decided to use the powder after all. Now here I'm adding the crushed cloves. All right, so I kind of smashed it. So yeah, then we are going to combine all these dry ingredients. Can I tell that I left the baking powder out? I had to find somewhere in the end to put it in. Please don't laugh. We're trying stuff, and you know I'm not a chef. You know, I'm not a chef. I am not a chef at all. No, I had a problem with the butter. So they're saying that we're supposed to cut the butter with the fork into tiny pieces, pea sizes. And we should have about 6 tablespoons. Listen to me. I'm sure I did not have 6 tablespoons, okay? And that butter just stressed me right out. But anyway, I cut what I could cut. And I did my best, guys. I did my best. That butter was getting to me. And then, can I tell you, this was quite an experience? So when I was supposed to now add the butter, I should have put the butter in the dry ingredients. But hey, it's okay. I read it. I just did not get what it was saying to me. When you're not a baker, you're not a chef. Those things happen, you know. Those things happen. So the ingredient asked for whipping cream, but I didn't have any, so I used coconut milk as my, my whipped cream substitute. And it's good because some persons are lactose intolerant, right? So, yeah, that was a good plan. That's a double whammy, okay? All right, so I'm adding my eggs, okay? Nice eggs. Yes, you're not supposed to break both in the same, yeah. You know how it goes, man. Haven't seen a bad egg in a while. going to add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients. Added our mixed nuts, or should I call them mixed nuts? Yeah, and then I added my coconut to the mixture. We're going good, guys. We are going good. We are going good. Let's go. You remember that almond flour doesn't give you that kind of consistency that the regular flour does, right? So I'm really concerned about how this thing is going to turn out. Like, yeah, it's concerning. It looks good, you know, but it's concerning. I'm just saying, it's concerning. Aren't you concerned? Alright, so we're supposed to put 10. It's supposed to yield 10. It's yielded 11. I guess because I put the coconut, the shredded coconut in, so it kind of, you know, did that. Spatula to kind of just to give it a rough look that, you know, the Rock Buns usually have. I kind of, yeah, that's why I'm poking it and marking it and all that, because I'm trying to get that, you know what I mean, that kind of look there, if you get me. Understand what I'm saying? Yes, and here's the finished product. Look at that. Look at that. Now, when I felt them at first, I felt like, oh no, this didn't work out. But when they were cool, to die for, they felt firm enough. Not as firm as the other one, yeah. Well, we did it. We completed it. We did it, people. We did it. We do it. We do it. We do it. So, I'm going to be placing the link below, by the way, for the original, right? So you can probably go and look at that one. But yeah, we did that. We did that together. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you really enjoyed this episode, and I'm looking forward to hearing your comments. I want to hear if you tried this. I want to know if you made the attempt and if it was well, because that's what we're here for. We want to try stuff. Yeah? What's the name of this channel? Let's try this. I'm your food lover Renee, saying see you next time where we get into the thick of things, because we want to eat right. We want to be healthy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Take care of yourself. Looking forward to hearing from you. Please remember to share, subscribe. No, let's go again. Remember to subscribe, do that first, then share. You give me a comment, and you know how the works goes. Thank you. We're looking forward to it. And don't forget to press the notification button, because if you don't, you won't know when we post. You're not gonna know when we post. That's what I'm saying. Blessings. Bye-bye. Looking forward to next week. Ta-ta.